Hey, welcome back! Here we are in Fellowship SMP Episode 4. I know I've been saying this a lot, and I've been saying it since Episode 2, but I promise we will get to 1.18 very soon. Yes, the server's still running on 1.17, but, things like these take time. It's kind of a running gag at this point. I also know what I said in my last episode about waiting until after the holidays to do another episode, but, I really enjoy making these videos for all two of my viewers. Thank you so much, you two. So sit back, relax, while I show you the boring stuff I did off camera. I harvested a lot of trees, spruce and jungle logs, and I planted a lot of grass, and it's coming in nicely, slowly spreading its way over. I also cleaned up the chests around here a little bit, moved them inside the house, and soon enough, we'll start doing a little more landscaping. But let's take a look at our mushroom house. Notice anything different? I added a little window. It was dark inside and I needed some natural light, and one window did the trick. I might consider adding a second window at some point, but I'm happy with just one right now. It's getting dark, the sun's going down, so let's go inside. As you can see, I filled in the rest of the floor with mushroom blocks. I used the red ones, because what else am I going to use the red mushroom blocks for? I've added staircase going to a second floor, and around here I just did some basic storage for all my terracotta and random junk. So smelting area on both sides, nice little reading nook where I can add some more things into these storage bins. And now let's head on upstairs. Now up the stairs we have a little garden where we can view our lovely plants and have a seat when we're tired, if we want to rest. I actually use some smooth sandstone stairs and waterlog them so these coral can stay alive and healthy. Just a little nature inside the house. And over on this side I have a little closet, a little wardrobe that's empty right now, some extra storage, and I got little shirt here to indicate that it's my shirt drawer. Some armor stands here to hang up my dirty clothes or my dry clean clothes. Whichever, air it out a little bit if it's worn. On this side we have a little reading area where we can pick up a book and do some light reading. And over here is our bed. Yep, mushroom blocks. I honestly don't know what else I can use it for. Maybe some more mushrooms. But decorating wise, yeah, it makes a nice little blanket for my bed. And then I have the custom armor stand book right here for some light reading before I call it a night. Read up on it a little bit. Still trying to figure out how to work it, but eventually we'll get there. So this is the second floor bedroom. And here is our one window. Get a view of the whole mushroom island. So while I was building this generic interior, I fully realized how quickly my inventory, my chests, and barrels get filled up with random items. So because of that, we totally need a storage system to keep our things organized. I was thinking of building a storage system similar to the one over there to sort out all our items that we use to build the island. Right now it's just full of random things, but I definitely need more materials, but I do need to craft up materials if I want to make this a sizable storage system that pretty much takes up this whole area on this side of the island, close to our house. And I'm thinking of making the same mushroom as our starter house, but just a bigger version of it. Because you never see just one mushroom on its own. It's always clumps of it together, right? So at some point of this episode, I will get that done. But as of now, there's something else I want to check out. Today is December 15th, the day the Community Village Transformation Project ends. That's right, we get to go check out everyone's village transformation. So, instead of staying around the Mushroom Island this episode, we'll take a look around the server and see what everyone else has been up to. But first, let's go to sleep. It might be safe on the Mushroom Island, but everywhere else there's mobs and other nasty things that can hurt us. Alright, now it's daytime. Now let's go visit some of the villages the other fellows built. As we get ready to head over to the first village, let's stock up on some food, because I will probably need it. Come here, cow. Alright, got plenty of food. Alright, next, as we begin to set sail, let me briefly explain the community build event. And the reason why we're sailing is because I ran out of rockets. And on a Mushroom Island, there's not a lot of creepers, so I can't really craft any extra rockets. I'll have to... What are you doing over there? How did you get over there? Nothing suspicious going on over here. Anyway, where was I? Right. It is a village transformation building event. Every participant picks a random village that is still in its original form and transform it over a couple months. The first prize winner gets a whopping 250 diamonds. The rules are pretty simple. 1. No teaming up. It has to be an individual project. 2. Selected villages can't be modified prior to the start of the project. Rule number 3. Village location must be announced on the server's Discord. Rule number 4. Build as big and extravagant as you want. Any style that you want. And lastly, the event ends December 15th. Now, I'm not an official judge. I'm just doing this for fun. The person grading each village has a ranking system. It has several categories that we can choose from. And I wrote it in this book and quill, so we can actually score it ourselves. So the scoring criteria has a max of 60 points split into 5 categories. Idea and creativity is 15 points. Execution is 20 points. The size is 10 points. Detail, 10 points. And newbie gets an extra 5 points because newbies don't always have the resources required to transform anything huge. However, since I'm a newbie myself and I have no idea when people joined, I'm just going to give everyone 5 points. Now, I wrote down everyone's base location. So we're going to head over to the first one, and I'll see you there. Here we are, approaching the first village. Thank goodness, because I'm on my last 2 mushroom stews. You're probably thinking, why didn't you just go through the nether? Well, I didn't think about it. And if I had, I wouldn't have gotten these sweet berries. So, okay, here we are at Jupee's village transformation. At first glance, it looks like a normal Mojang village. Pretty standard village. Alright, I think I've seen enough. Let's get this in the scorecard. Idea, creativity, I don't think anything's changed. Execution, there's some dirt blocks over the doors. I'll do 1. I'll do a 5. Detail, it kind of just 0. Newbie 5 points. Okay, Joopy, you get a total of 11 points. All right, next village. Before I go, I'm just gonna take some of this and craft myself some bread, because I'm out of food. Thanks, Joopy. I owe you one. Everyone on this server is so nice. Here we are approaching village number 2. This village belongs to Nightlore. No, I really hope there's a portal around. It's taking me quite a while to get between villages. Ooh, abandoned village. Look at that. Nice. Now, I don't know if this is an abandoned village or this is something that Nightlore did himself. Okay, that's pretty creative with the beds, I suppose. Oh, look at this house. Lots of villagers. Whoa! What? All right, let's go to Nightlord. Total of 39 points. Well done, Nightlord. Currently in the lead with 39 points to Joopy's 11. Let's go to the next village. Here we are at village number 3, Casual Zombie. As you can see, we're in the desert. Nice border wall going around. What is this? There he is, the king of the castle. Casual Zombie 37. Alright, on to the next one. Here we are approaching village number 4. This one is by I'm Not Elite. And look at this. Wow. This is huge. Sorry to say, Mr. I'm Not Elite, but this is quite elite. The detail, the size. Wow. This is amazing. And interior is done too. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice. And it's got a drawbridge. Can I just take a look? Oh, it's a cow. Oh no! Oh no! Get back in there. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Yes! Just like new. I didn't break anything. Anyway, let's score the rest of this. But wow. Even the river is detailed. Look at that boat. Alright, I think I've seen enough. Let's rate this. I'm Not Elite, 55 points. Just like that, we have a new leader. On to the next village. Here we are in village number 5. This is by Chris BG. Pretty generic. Mojang Village. Everything is pretty normal. What is that? Oh my gosh. What is that? Is that the village? No, that's somebody's base over there. Okay. Oh, Chris. 8 points. Sorry, Chris. Better luck next time. Off to the next village. Here we are, approaching village number 6. This one is by B90612. Nice little wall coming around. Nice house. Looks like the village market. Wow, it goes on. It's got an archery range, which is pretty cool. B90612. You can have a total of 38 points. Alright, off to the next village. Here we are approaching village number 7. It should be -640, Negative 7,065. I don't see anything here. Is it underwater? Or up in the sky? Well, there is nothing here at all. That makes it easy to score. Alright, here we go. Seriously? I'm just gonna say seriously. Because seriously, you made me come all the way out here. Execution 0. Size 0. Detail 0. Newbie. Well, you can't be a newbie because you started the server. So 0. Wow. I didn't think this could happen, but 0 points. Well done. This is the farthest north I've ever been, and now I have to make my way back to the next village. Alright, let's go. Here we are at village number 8. Wow. 8 villages so far. Alright, this one is by... It's Eric. Let's take a look around. Okay, not bad, not bad. Got some armor stands. I like it, I like it. Let's come up this custom tree. Oh, a nice little tree house. Let's give It's Eric his score. 30 points. Not bad. Well done, Eric. Alright, let's go to our next village. Thank you so much, Eric, for the rail line. Saves me so much time from walking. Your village was like the furthest east possible. But thank you for this rail line. Here we are at Ori's village. This is village number 9. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, let's do some ranking. Well, at least you have a portal and a fence. Total 8. Alright, let's go to the next village. So the next village that we're coming up on... Ooh, oh, I just got a face full of dirt and grass there. So the next village that we're going to come to, number 10, is actually really close by Dark Semmel. Dark Semmel's the one who started this competition, and we are approaching right now. Would you look at that? Where's the entrance? Alright. Made it. I wish I had some rockets. Well done, Dark Semmel. Unfortunately, since you are the creator of this event, your points don't matter. Let's go to the next village. Well, here we are, back at the base, and for good reason. I got exciting news. The server has officially transitioned into 1.18. That's right, we can now explore the world in all its glory, the way that it was meant to be explored. As you can see, our areas has stayed the same, while out there has completely revamped, including the last 2 villages we were going to check out. Unfortunately, those last 2 villages didn't make it to the 1.18 world. But now, we can review the scorebook. Just to remind you, I am not an official judge, and my points are meaningless. Nonetheless, it provided content for this episode. Let's take a look at this book. So I'm just going to quickly flip through this book and tally up the score and see who came in first. Alright, it looks like I'm Not Elite is in first place with 55 points, followed by Nightlore. And in third is B90612, edging out Casual Zombie with 37 points. Special shout out to Seriously for being awarded 0 points. Because, seriously, you made me go all the way out there, and it was ocean. And another shout out to Joopy for supplying all the food we needed for this little expedition. It's so good with mushroom stew. So the last thing I want to do is get the storage system up and running so this place isn't such a mess. So I'm going to craft all the materials we need to build this thing, and hopefully we get it to work on the first try. And what's a video without a time lapse? Let's go. Time lapse complete. And as you can tell, I kind of went a little overboard. I know it doesn't look much in the time lapse, but this storage system and mushroom build took more than 6 hours. But let me show you inside. I expanded the storage system to a second level. I know in the time lapse it was just one, but I expanded it to a second level and did a little detail with some deep slate and acacia wood. So over here is the input chest where you kind of just dump everything in here. You flip the switch to turn it on, and all the items get sorted through the system clockwise on the first level. And then there's a series of droppers that send it up, and then it makes its way back around into this overflow chest. Well, there's not too much stuff going on, but as you can see, you can sort out items to different categories and it'll fill out. Right now I just put some random things in here, but as you can see here, like for acacia, you can have logs, strip logs, and all this different types of stuff, and it will sort it out for you. I had to stop here because I ran out of materials, and my axe here is running really low on health, so we're going to have to make our way to the Enderman farm at some point, but because of 1.18's new rollout, we're going to have to go find a new end portal. So that's going to come up in the next few episodes. And with that, we're just about running out of time for this episode, so I'm just going to quickly tell you what's in store for the next several episodes, including finding a stronghold. We'll need some rockets for sure, so we're going to set up our creeper and sugarcane farm, and I also need a good bow. I don't have a bow yet. It's been, a couple months, and I still don't have a bow. But once we have that, I'll feel a little more confident exploring the mob-infested deep lush caves, do some end busting, and maybe explore the nether and start building a base out there. Anyway, it's been a really great run so far, and I truly look forward to creating more content for you guys out there. whoever is watching and made it this far. Major props to you. So, have a great holiday season and a wonderful new year. I'll see you next time. Oh, I know. Potato. You like potato? Pig, pig, pig. Come here. Pig, pig, pig. Mr. Pig, you're too fat. Get inside. You're just floating there. Come on. No. You ate my potato.